The first question out of your mouth is going to probably be, is he a furry? No, not at all. I'm not a furry. I just keep my word. I asked people to give me a certain threshold of likes, and I said if I reached it, I would do a video wearing one of these things. Because I saw them at Walmart and I thought they were really funny. The shark head in particular is hilarious looking to me, but they smell terrible inside, so I suffer for you. This entire video, I will do it with this shark head on. If you want to see me do a what you missed episode with this on the entire time, please make sure this video hits at least 1,000 likes. Thanks. So the next thing I have to say and mention is, unfortunately, you're gonna hear some hammering and some drilling and some nails. My house isn't 100% soundproof, and people are putting on a metal roof over at my neighbors. They're trying to sell the house, so please pardon that. Let's talk about today's video, which is unfortunately something that has been cropping up for a long time. YouTube seems to be changing quite a lot, and with the toxicity of YouTube that comes about with everyone being keyboard warriors, the toxicity has come to a boiling point, shall we put it, because YouTube never responds unless it's pretty serious. Let's be real, huh? They really don't. So it's come to a boiling point where they are actively reminding people that you can not only censor words, but you can censor your comment section and guide them in a certain way. Comments like very racial comments, comments that are just straight up harassment, sexual harassment, death threats, and murder. But aside from that, I'm pretty liberalistic with allowing comments. I mean, you look through any number of my videos, you'll find hate comments, you'll find criticism against me. It's not a big deal to me to keep these comments in my comment section. It really isn't. A lot of the time they get marked as spam because of overzealous fans. They want to defend me, and that's great. But I really want to point out some toxic comments. I have a solution to this problem, and I don't think I'm going to be able to lead the charge without you, comment section. So let's begin. Some of the most toxic comments I've ever seen come from YouTube, and I never thought in my life I'd ever have to say that, but it seems that 4chan has become less worse than the comment section on YouTube. These comments I'm looking at not only come from my comment section, but from other comment sections too, like The Game Theorist, The Gamer from Mars, and several other big YouTubers. Over the course of the last few days, I've seen some of the worst comments directed at all of us. I'm not just talking about towards me, but towards other YouTubers as well. So the first comment I want to look at here is kill yourself. Wow, you're really contributing to the video by saying that, aren't you? Somebody get this man a prize? Can we get him a Nobel Prize, in fact? Kill yourself. Real original. It's critical feedback to the max. But no, this isn't a video where I'm going to be taking the piss out of hate comments. We've seen hundreds of those. Instead, I'm going to present you with a solution. When you see comments like this, kill yourself, just reply with #toxic, because that's exactly what it is. Bad comments are subjective, but there is no questioning that you will know the line. The line has been crossed and it's a mile away. Now you might say, oh, this is just butthurt. You're just being butthurt over the whole Game Theorist situation, over the drama. Oh, you can't take criticism. Look, man, this has been a serious problem that's been plaguing YouTube for a real long time. I'm telling you, dude, this is a real big deal. I have this shark head on to kind of mellow out. I know I kept a promise, but hopefully looking at the shark head will make you laugh and you won't be so down on this video, because it's not meant to depress you. I'm gonna open up another comment here. Lols, why you resort to risking head trauma with a simpleton like you? Oh man, really dislike this guy. I want to punch him. Yeah, that'll teach him things. Enjoy licking the bottom of the barrel with your boyfriend, the gamer from Mars. Don't forget to lube up boys. A little bit more creative, but toxic nonetheless. What constructive criticism did this comment provide? Did it provide anything? There are people who will argue with these comments. They will go out of their way to try and convince this person. Hey, if you just listen to me, man, if you just listen. I can't even take this serious because I'm just imagining someone looking at me with this shark head on. Hey, just listen to me, man. And they're just looking at me like, bro, I can't take you serious, man. What's wrong with you? This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. Real talk here. Seriously, it's a bad thing to post a really crap comment like that and not offer constructive criticism. If you start YouTube and you have 0 subscribers, you're at the bottom of the barrel. You're not at the bottom of the barrel if you get views and likes. You are leeching off the game theorist for views. He responds in a way you don't like, and you want him to, quote, box you for charity. Where's the criticism? Where's the critical feedback here? You're claiming something, but then you're not backing it up with critical feedback to change or alter fundamentally what I could do differently, or what another YouTuber could do differently. It just craps on someone because your personal subjective opinion and view. So another one. God, it's hard to see and it's hard to breathe in this thing. Okay, this one was directed at me personally, and it says, lead and guide the youth. Carry yourself a certain way. Do you think you're some sort of pastor? It's not your job to do any of those things. Well, actually, yes, I am training to be a minister. I know it's crazy seeing this and videos that I do, but I really am. I'm in college to be a minister. I study Christian theology. It's something that really, really interests me. That's what I do. So yeah, I really am training to be a minister. Checking my Twitter out within 2 seconds, you would be able to have seen that because it's literally on my Twitter bio. Someone get this guy a pacifier. Again, not all these comments are directed at me. This was directed to another YouTuber. It's very sad to see this. A guy makes a video about something he wants to make his video about, and you claim get him a pacifier because he's being a baby. So you don't like the video he's making, so of course he has to. You see what I'm saying? The logic's not there, man. It's just not. You look like Mark Zuckerberg's fat brother. That's, whoo. Again, just straight up toxic, man. Straight up toxic. And this comes from a guy with a Minecraft sheet for an avatar. I mean, do you not see it yet? How ridiculous the comments can be? Yeah, I'm not gonna go into this comment. Again, this one specifically wasn't leveraged to me specifically. And it's pretty disgusting to see this. There's no constructive criticism. You want someone to get over themselves? They're just making a video about a situation, man. Don't you understand that, you know? It's crazy to see this stuff. This one was directed towards me, and this is one of the most disgusting comments I've ever seen in my life. Masking your butt hurt as a virtuous act for charity, then cowardly challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match, knowing he'd decline so you can seem like you've won. You're such a... Honestly, shame you didn't die in the war. Oh... man. First off, I want to make it very clear. I'm not a boxer, ladies and gentlemen. I don't actively box. Just because I was in the army and just because I have some past fighting doesn't mean I'm an active fighter. I go and train at a jiu-jitsu gymnasium, a place where they teach jiu-jitsu with several black belt masters. But that's not boxing. This isn't boxing, you know? I'm a big dude. Matt Pat isn't. I thought it would be fun to have a fun charity boxing match and nothing more. And I explained that in my last video. But this video really is over very, very disgusting, destructive, toxic comments. So instead of arguing with the guy, just say #toxic. You wanted me to die in the war? Well, I wish I had too, after seeing comments like this. To close out this video, I got a message from YouTube on my dashboard. These messages come up whenever they implement new things. Get help shaping the tone of your conversations on your channel and save time moderating comments. Turn on hold inappropriate comments for review in your comment section. Enable now, which means it's not enabled. The only comments that really bother me are the ones that really step over the line. The ones that accuse people of being pedophiles when they're not. These things can ruin people's lives, man. Just ask that old man that got accused of being a pedophile. Ask him how he felt when Keemstar accused him of being a pedophile and he wasn't. It was a really bad time for him. It's not cool to do this stuff on the internet. I don't care how edgy you think you are. It's not. It really isn't, man. But the point being of this video is that because we're not doing it, because we're not taking the time to just report the comments or reply with a very simple reply, #toxic, and shut down these comments, YouTube is getting involved. They are making bots out there to flag against words that are automated to get rid of those comments. So if you say something YouTube thinks is a bad comment, if you include a bad word, it's going to get gone. Dabbing. My video on how the ESRB is rating dabbing got flagged for not advertiser friendly. You're telling me the word dabbing is not advertiser friendly. This is YouTube 2017, ladies and gentlemen. It's important for you to do your share if you really love this platform. I understand some of you come here and you just watch videos. That's fine. I'm not denying you that. I'm not saying that. But if somebody comes to you or you see a really crap comment, it takes 3 seconds if you're signed in to just report it. Hey, report harassment. This is harassing someone else. This is harassing me. Thanks for the report. And when YouTube gets enough reports, they either manually look at that person or a bot automatically removes that comment because it's terrible. It happens with good comments. It happens with bad comments. But it seems to happen with good constructive arguments more than it does with bad arguments and bad comments that are just terrible. Let's not have YouTube govern how we interact with people on YouTube. Let's do it ourselves. Can we do that? Can we all come together and say, hey, when people make terrible comments like that, we should just flag and report them, or we can reply with #toxic. Can you do that for me, comment section? It's a personal favor. Look, I went through this entire video wearing the smelly, hot shark head. This is not a pleasant experience for me, but I did it because I hold my end of the bargain to you, ladies and gentlemen. So if you'd like to see me do this again in a What You Missed news episode, let me know in the comments below. Leave me a like. If we get 1,000 likes, I'll do it again for you because I love you, comment section, and I love YouTube, and I'd hate to see it fall to robotic moderation when we the users, are capable of identifying the crap and terrible comments and doing something about it. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming. God bless. And once again, thank you for watching.